Okay.
and talk back and forth?
I'm sorry. It looks like I'm back up. I hope that was the problem. And if that was the major problem, then I feel ashamed. Because that should have been the
Okay.
first thing I did.
Yeah, it's not showing up just yet. And oh, there it is. There it is.
Well,
I'll go ahead and
it
share it
says I'm
out.
still offline. So let me
Okay.
do this.
Yeah, I see you. I'll go ahead and share it to the folks I know.
All right, there we go. All right, it looked like I'm back on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like all of that stuff that I done did. I done rewired all of this stuff, and it looks like I needed to unplug the router and plug it back in.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's all that wishing.
I can't believe I didn't do that. That should have been the first thing that I did when I started having problems connecting over the internet. I can't believe it. But okay.
Now, did you finally get rid of that bag of Wish rechargeable batteries?
Those were just old batteries that I had because I used to do sound for some
Right.
local bands, and so you put the couple batteries in a mic, and you use them
Mm-hmm.
for that night, and then
Right.
after that night you don't want to use them a second time, so I just would throw them in a bag. And I'm like, they still got some juice in them, so I don't want to throw them away, but I don't want to use them again. So that was the bag of batteries.
Oh my goodness,
But I don't have that bag of batteries anymore. No, I don't.
that's good.
All right, now
But yeah,
hold on. Before you finish, let me say this one last time.
Yeah.
Hopefully, there will be no more interruptions, people. I apologize. I'm ashamed. The first thing I should have done, and I really blame y'all. I blame y'all. First thing I should have done is unplug the router and plug it back in. And through this entire ordeal, I never did that. I did everything else except that. And that's what I just did. And that's what apparently brought us back. So I'm ashamed, but I blame y'all because one of y'all should have said, did you unplug the router? And I'd have been like, no, I didn't. And then I would have did that. So I blame y'all.
Yeah, well, I don't think it was really that. I think that you didn't get the unlimited immigrant plan, and then I said that last one. It put you over your limit, so they had to, throttle your connection. So.
But go ahead, Brent. Go ahead.
No, I was saying that Ron, he said a lot and revealed a lot, and it's starting to make sense because, he said he had the surgery on his arms. And everything, and he chalked that up to his movie business. But he also said that he had a 7-year drought. Did I get that correct?
I believe he said something along those lines.
That explains it. If you had a 7-year drought, would you be a little bit frustrated and confused?
But he said he took care of the drought. He got in a relationship, to grease his stick, and then he got out of it.
Look, that's why he had to have the shoulder surgery.
Leave Ron
Pro
alone.
tip, Ron.
Leave Ron alone.
Pro tip: switch your hands. Save yourself tens of thousands in surgery that you had to pay for because of them damn immigrants. Come on.
Leave Ron alone.
But because Ron he's one of the founding members of the Legion of Doom, and thanks to Steban, man, he may be one of the founding members of the Dungeon of Doom too. Thank you, Steban. I got to work on that one. But yeah, but he was pretty much he was blaming immigrants on capitalism, which that's what it boils down to. Capitalism is all about maximizing your profits and lowering your labor force, your what you're spending out. And now that someone else is in that moving business game that is able to pay his workers less, now he has competition. And that's what he's upset about. So he either needs to adjust his business model, and it doesn't take much to start. Well, it's a manual labor business. I'm not saying it doesn't take much to start a business because it does take a lot with all the LLC and the paperwork and everything else, the bonding and all that. But that's more people can easily get into that game because it's easy to go down to the Home Depot and get you a truck full. Do they have immigrants, or I don't even know if they're immigrants or not, legal or otherwise, people hanging out at the Home Depot that people can come by on a Saturday morning and pick them up and get them for day labor? Do they have that there?
I'm sure they do. I haven't seen them, but I'm certain that they do because I hear people talk about it.
Okay, yeah, because I've seen it before, and there's one in a neighboring town that you see them up there, and it's like, and I'm pretty sure a lot of them are Republicans, with this being the great state of Texas, and they will complain about them, but you know what? They will use them and use them and pay them next to nothing.
Yep.
And probably underpaying them, knowing good and well they can't go tell nobody because they may be illegal, or they may just not want to deal with the hassle of thinking that they're illegal. Because with Springfield, Ohio, with them deporting even the legal Haitians,
that's what he wants to do.
If you black and you anywhere near there, you better not go, because you're gonna get scooped up, because they gonna think you one of them French speaking dingas too, and you're gonna wind up there. And from what I've heard, even from my friend who has family, he's Haitian and he has family still there, and it ain't no joke there in certain parts of the area. But one of the biggest people that are love capitalism but hate competition is Elon Musk, with his whole Tesla line of vehicles that haven't changed in 10 years. The body style, there's three main types, and then you got that ugly Cybertruck. Because there is a Chinese company called BYD. And if you ever get a chance, go online and look at some of their all-electric vehicles. Everything from their sedans to their SUVs, and the technology that's with them, that's in them, is just absolutely amazing. That I'm still trying to see if they can get some of those, just for an evaluation purposes for, what we do up here, just to check them out. But because the videos I've seen, just the interface, the look, the feel of the vehicle, and the price of it. And they're saying, oh, well, the Chinese government is subsidizing the sale of the vehicles. Well, guess who's also subsidizing the sale of Tesla vehicles? The United States government.
Yep.
So that's the biggest thing. He doesn't want any competition because he knows that he has an inferior product, and he's trying to hold on as long as he can, and just long. When you have the amount of money he has, he can grease both sides of the aisle 2 and 3 and 4 times over.
Somebody said they want to know what the name of that car company is again.
It's 3 letters, BYD. So boy, Yahoo, dog. I was not in the military. But yeah.
BYD.
But yeah, but also you have to do a better job. Maybe you need to hire back them white folks you had it with the old set. But when Ron and even Twin gets on those rants, you got to have 3 songs at the ready. You got to have, of course, the Ghetto Boys, Mine's Playing Tricks on Me. You got to have Carl Thomas, Emotional. And you got to have Ralph Tresvant, Sensitivity. You got to play those. You don't have to play it loud. Just play it gently in the background. And, David even knew what Saul, when Saul got to throwing the spears at him, what did David do instead of run like I would have done? He got on that harp and he started playing. And it was supposed to calm Saul down and everything. But, yeah, you look at me, Crossway, God knew not to have me as a part of this plan, because I couldn't have been David. I would have had to been out. But yeah, and Twin. One last thing, Twin was complaining about the assistants getting cut and immigrants and everything. Guess who wants to cut all the damn assistants, even for his friends and for the immigrants? The GOP. So pretty soon they ain't gonna have nothing. So
yeah.
Just another thing to consider. With his full-throated support, well, no Diddy, with his support of Donald Trump, they're going for it. They're trying to cut it off.
Yeah, I just don't understand, the idea that, Americans ain't getting no support. But even in his example,
Yeah.
The person had been getting support for years. Apparently, maybe got cut off, and then were trying to kind of re-up the support. They had a job, so they had income coming in.
Yep.
Because that's why you would only get $100 if you got 4 kids or 3 or 4 kids or whatever it is, and you applied for some food assistance. They looking at your income and they looking at your expenses, and they saying, okay, we can help you, but you don't need as much as this person needs.
Yeah. Yeah. And even with the legal migrants that came over from Haiti to work those jobs in Springfield, Ohio, that the white folks didn't want to work, there was a process by getting all their immigration paperwork taken care of and their work visas before they could even work. So they are just not coming over here, where they're coming across the southern border and all of a sudden they get a job. No, they can't get the job immediately.
Yeah.
Because that's not how the process works. And if the process is your issue, why the hell did your Lord and Savior Donald Trump torpedo, him and his Republican colleagues torpedo the immigration bill that was put together and crafted with the support of the Maine, I can't even think, the Iowa senator, and there's a senator from Oklahoma.
Because they like all of the drama surrounding it. I mean, clearly, you can't run on a problem that wouldn't have fixed it, but a problem that you just got a solution or a piece of a solution that now you need to give it time to kick in. They can't run on that problem.
Yeah.
And they care more about winning than about fixing anything.
Exactly.
But that's probably both sides.
Because if you take away, if the immigration issue got fixed, that would be one less talking point. You know, that's why they added in the whole eating of the dogs and cats and pets and everything else. That's why they added all that in. They will always default back to the black boogeyman. And this boogeyman happens to speak French. But it's always going to be the black boogeyman.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. But yep, that's all I got.
All right.
You guys have a good one. There was something else, but yeah, and no wrestling report today, Dynamo Diva. Yeah, I just didn't have a chance to watch it. You know, the wrestler was watching me last night while my sons were watching it. So.
All right, Brent. Have a good one. All right, that's Brent. Y'all, I got to get out of here. I got some few more shirts to make and deliver tonight. I hope everything goes well with you for the rest of the evening. For those of you who kind of tuned in a little later, oh my goodness, this phone's ringing. Jerica, Fame, I see you. She started ringing
You are
first.
not leaving. You are not leaving yet. What is the deal with your callers? we went from Ron, bless his heart, talking about he masturbated so much that he threw his back out.
He did not say
and damaged both of his arms. But like Brent, I can understand because he was in a 7-year drought. I mean, and then you go from that to Twin, who's advocating for his girlfriend or friends to get their welfare back because they have to compete with the immigrants. Like, I don't understand the position of your callers. I don't know what demographics they're coming from. It's what I tell you, I was just in a meeting virtually, and I had you playing in the background to the point where my supervisor messaged me and was like, "Are you okay?" Because I couldn't stop laughing. I'm telling you, today has been a very entertaining show. I have nothing else to really say other than that.
Well, he did not say that he masturbated.
I thought he said he was in a 7-year drought.
Uh-huh.
And he needed to get some. He threw his back out.
No.
And then he damaged both rotator cuffs.
He did.
Did he give a reason?
He did not say that.
Did he give a reason as to why how he was back out?
He was moving. He said he was moving
Okay.
to
Okay. That could be a good reason. Ron, I'm sorry. I thought you said you threw it out because of your 7-year drought. Because I can understand that.
He did not.
Because, I mean, even after a week or two, I get a little stressed out. So I can imagine what 7 years is like.
He tore his rotator cuff.
That's dealing with your arm.
Oh,
Is it at the top of your arm, your shoulder?
Oh, that is
Or
terrible.
is it your elbow?
Oh, I'm not gonna let you play my man.
Where's your rotator cuff at?
It's up there in your
Is
shoulder.
it your shoulder?
It's up there in your shoulder.
So with the upward motion, you have to have the stability. Okay. I'm sorry, Ron. I was just calling for clarification. I thought that's what he had said. I must have misheard him. But again, I would understand if that did happen. Because again, a week or two, I get stressed. I don't get that stressed, but I can only imagine 7 years for a grown man. So, it's a possibility. I don't know how you guys get, but, So that's all I wanted to say.
Thank you for your call.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.
I'm not going to let y'all play my man Ron. Ron did not say, oh, my stomach hurt. Oh, Ron, they try to play you, man. I ain't going for it. He did not tear his rotator cuff and throw his back out. That is terrible. That would be some really aggressive. Something wrong with y'all. Fame, you could go ahead and call back in if you like. I'm sorry I missed your call. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna play my man like that. But all right, I gotta get out of here. Whew. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Okay, and again, hopefully this don't happen again because I finally unplugged the router, let it sit for a few seconds, and then plugged it back in, and we came right back on. So again, I blame y'all for that. It shouldn't happen again. And that's it. Ooh, grown woman, he got one big arm. He said he tore some ligaments and did something else, but I'm sure it wasn't. I'm sure it wasn't because of that. Oh, and Fame asked, did somebody say his name? Nobody said it Fame's name, did they? Nobody said anything about Fame. Oh boy. Oh, y'all are silly. Y'all are silly. Caller.
Big back, big back.
Key.
Emanuel, how are you?
I'm well.
Okay, I see you done caught that last call that had you calm down laughing. Because I was going to say, you ain't about to deliver my hoodie calling me no MF when you roll up on me. So I'm glad they calmed you down. Now I'm more comfortable with you delivering my hoodies now.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, because I ain't going to be no MF. We going to be MNF, and we got to record that.
Well, I had
for
to
the show bloopers.
I had to
Hey, Siobhan.
match their energy for whatever reason. I don't know why. I tried to
I
get
don't
them
know
to
why you did that
calm
either.
down, but I just needed to match their energy. And for whatever reason, when you match their energy, they willing to bring the energy down. But
Some
as long
people
as
is, but Twin wasn't.
no, he did too. He went right back up.
After
but,
a while,
yeah,
but y'all was going crazy.
yeah.
Hey, Vincent.
I would much prefer to not have to do that.
Hey, Jeannie. I know. Hey, David. Henry. Hey, my Ocean. Yeah, okay, so you done calm. Calm, cool, collected.
Yes, I'm calm, cool, and collected.
Okay, well, hurry up and get off the thing for somebody else to call and get you back up.
Key,
All right.
I appreciate
hey,
your call.
Kimberly. All right, y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, everybody in Trey. Hey, Brent. All right, y'all. Have a good one.
All right, that was Key. Yeah, I got to deliver shirts to her today. And again, thank you to everybody. And again, if you want the shirt, hold on, do I have the shirt here? Yeah, if you want the hoodie, it's just the logo and a ribbon. And of course, the point of it is to get. It's just a reminder. 'Cause to me, that's all the pink stuff is. When you see the pink ribbon and all that kind of stuff, you should. Oh, have I been tested? Oh, I don't know how often y'all get tested and all that kind of stuff, but that's what it's about. Get tested. Get tested. So, and again, if you want to buy the hoodie, they're $35. Then just my email, EmanuelLivingston@yahoo.com, and just send me a message in the subject line. Should say hoodie or something like that. And, I got to check it. I didn't check it. So if somebody sent something like yesterday, I'll see it today because I'll go and check it. And or you can send me a message on the personal page. A message on the personal page, Emanuel Livingston, on the Facebook page. Just send me a message. I'll get back with you. I'll get your hoodie done, and I'll deliver it to you. Of course, unless you're out of town, and then I'll mail it to you. I didn't ask Brent if he got his hoodie. He should have got his hoodie. By tomorrow, if he ain't got that hoodie, then, well, I guess I can look at the tracking and see if he got it. But that's that. Y'all, I appreciate y'all. I got to get ready to get out of here. It's been the afternoon experiment. Of course, my name is Emanuel Livingston. I am the king of talk. Enjoy the rest of your day. And Blink started today. If you go in and you enjoying Blink, then go enjoy it. Whatever you do. Quintano said, how much you say? $35. They $35 a piece. It's a good quality hoodie. Really, that's cheap that's cheap. But that's just me, the way I see it. As you're going on and about your day, as always, my suggestion to you, be the reason that somebody smiles today. Till next time, I'm out, y'all. Peace.